hear you, but I cannot see you.
Yes, tonight I can't be in a video call, but my voice is on.
Good. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Puya.
Hello, how are you?
Thank you very much. Hello, Amir Reza.
Hello,
How
how
are
are you?
you? Thank
Fine.
you. Fine. Okay, really happy to have you all tonight. I hope we have a really great night with each other. Tonight we're gonna talk about sports, and I'm sure that everybody here does some sport because everybody is handsome here, you know? Okay, Mr. Puya, let's start with you. Uh, do you
Can I
play any
just
sport?
a second? Because my hands-free is not ready. I'm so sorry.
Yes, no problem. I will come back to you later. Mehran, you start.
Yes. Okay.
Do you play any sport?
I've always been really sporty, but I'm not that into a sport, to be honest. I loved the sport when I was a kid, playing football or something like that. Can be fun, but I don't want to take it too seriously. And I go running by myself or with my friends. I go twice a week or so, and I like going running in the park or just around the streets. For me, the most important thing is just getting outdoors and being active.
Uh, Great. Thank you very much. Mehdi, welcome. Hello.
Hello, hello,
How
thank
are
you.
you? How are you?
Thanks. What about you?
Great. Okay, how about you, Mehdi? Do you play any sport?
Um, Honestly, no, because tell you the truth, I had a back operation about 1 years ago, and after
Oh,
that, yeah, I have a lot of restriction for doing any kind physical activities. And but there is a sentence I think that you have heard it. I couldn't I couldn't sport, but I like sport people. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I think yes,
Thank
that
you.
the short answer. I think it's enough.
That's great, but you say something. For example, last night you said that you are 35 years old. Tonight you said that you had an operation. Now I'm more curious to see you.
Really, but it's not possible, unfortunately, because as I said, I'm using my PC or personal computer, and I have no camera or webcam to turn it on. So,
Mehran, you can use your phone. ببخشید. Sorry, Mehdi,
yeah,
you can use. I said Mehran. Mehdi, you can use your cell phone.
yeah, but there is another issue about that. About 3 months ago, I felt dizzy, okay, and sorry for saying it, but I vomited, and I had a terrible. It was a terrible issue, and when I saw my doctor, he told me it's because of using headphone, okay, and after that, and exactly for this reason, I'm using my personal computer, and I'm hearing your voice through my speaker, not a headphone. And
Aha.
okay, and for this reason, I can't use my smartphone for making call or hearing your voice. But
To
okay, well,
say
sorry, go on. No, no, no.
no say.
I said if you are eager to see me, I can send my picture in private, but it's okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
I was kidding, but to be honest. the quality of your voice wasn't good, so I didn't understand completely.
Now is it better?
I understood that you cannot share your image, something like this. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Mr. Puya,
Yes.
how are you?
Fine, thanks.
Okay. Please, you tell us, do you play sports?
Yes, I consider myself as an active man in
Very,
sport. Although I'm not good at any special sport and I'm not professional, but I'm very active and I do an sport twice a day.
twice a day.
Twice a day, yeah. And during a week, I go climbing twice a week, and go to go to club.
Gym?
Yeah,
Gym.
gym. John
Very.
working out 3 times a week, and go swimming 2 times a week, and
Very good. Great.
biking once a week,
Once a
and
week.
once a week, and I climb, I go and I'm mountaining twice a month. I mean, also I uh, go climbing twice a week, but we have in near the Portugal, we have a mountain, and it's we call it Baba Musa, and most of the people go climbing in Baba Musa. I go there twice a week, but twice a month on Fridays I go climbing with a group to high mountain. Yes.
Uh-huh. Very good. That is great. Thank you very much. I will come back to you and ask more questions. Thank you.
Okay.
Amireza, your turn.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm actually a fan of sports. I've I've been playing sports since I was I think 5 years old.
Great.
Yes. First I used to uh, uh, go gymnastics. Uh, First I used to do gymnastics, and then I changed my sports and started swimming. And now uh, I go to the gym and I do kickboxing.
Kickboxing. That is
Yes.
great. Very good. Are you professional at them or at one of them?
Yes, I was professional at swimming, but I abandoned. I quit, and now I just go kickboxing.
That is great. Okay. I will come back to you again and ask more questions. Hello, dear Rasha. Good night.
Good night. Hello. How are you?
Thank you. I'm fine. How about you?
Thanks.
Okay. Dear Rasha, do you play any sports?
Yes. I do many sports,
Very good.
but my last sport is taekwondo, and before that I swimming, I gymnastic, just this.
Before taekwondo, you were swimming, yeah, and you did gymnastics for a while.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
How about now? How about this summer? Do you go to swimming pools?
No, because now no. Because after taekwondo, my leg hurts and I have a limit now for 6 months and I can't do any sports and just
Even
I
swimming.
can.
Even
No,
swimming.
I should swimming just no
You should
sports.
swim. You should swim.
Yes. Yes.
You can go to swimming pools, but you cannot play any other sports.
No.
I hope you get better very soon.
Thanks.
Okay, very good. I will come back to you again. Okay, let me check. Mohammed. Mohammed, did you talk about sports?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
it
I'm
doesn't
sorry. I'm
matter.
sorry.
No
I'm
problem.
sorry. I'm sorry, but welcome, Mohammed, and we're happy to have you. You tell us, do you play any sports?
At first, I wanna tell you that I'm happy to be in this discussion and be with all of you. At second, yes, in my life, I did a lot of sports up to now that I am 23 years old, and I did sports including ping pong, football or soccer, volleyball and handball. I don't know, tennis, and I think sports can help us that be a be a self-confident person, and uh, by the way, it helps to our healthy and to our body, and I think uh, people that do sports can live better than the other one that don't do that. And nowadays, I'm started to playing tennis professionally, and I practice more and more, and I wanna be an athlete and a professional sporter to that. Just it.
You wanna be a professional sportsman, yeah?
Yes. I try to
That's
achieve
great.
that.
That's great.
Thank
Are you a student right now?
I study computer engineering in college. Yes, I'm a student.
Oh, very good. You have graduated? You have been graduated?
No, but my course is at the end, and maybe as soon as possible, I wanna be graduated.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank
Good
you very
news.
much.
Thank you very much. And it seems that you are really smart because you answered my second question as well. Thank
Yes.
you. But
So,
I will come back to you and ask more.
you were-
Mehran, dear Mehran, my second question is this. Sport helps people to improve themselves, especially their characteristics. How is it possible and why is it like that?
I think playing a sport is all about relaxing and having fun. Engaging in a sport lets you forget about everything else and have a good time. Besides, I think playing a sport helps you to stay healthy and fit. It also gives you a chance to socialize and make friends.
Exactly. As our friend Mohammed said, sport helped him to be more confident. How is it possible? Why is it like that?
I think it's related to our hormones. You know, when you're doing a sport, some special hormones like endorphin, uh,
Would be
uh,
released.
yes, would be released and give you feeling confident.
Yeah, great. Thank you very much. Okay,
Oh,
Mr. Puya,
Yeah.
what do you think? Why sportsmen and sport women are more
Yes.
confident, and why do they have better characteristics?
Yes. Yes. I think it's true, and sport can affect character in two ways. One
Uh-huh.
in physical ways, and the second is mental ways.
Exactly,
When
yeah.
yes, in physical ways, when your body is uh, powerful and it's safe, and when you are energetic, you can do your chores very well, and you can do your and you can do your work job very well, and you can promote yourself at job. And when you are but when you are you can't do any you don't do any sports, you will be lazy, and you cannot do your chores exactly, and when you cannot do your chores very good, and then you will be nervy, and the other people the other people cannot account on you and trust on you. And in the
Uh,
mental way, in the mental way, uh, when you can, and you can do sports, you can be sure that you can do other things, and you can promote yourself very well. For me, when I um, I make myself lazy, and I don't sport very well, I most of the time I have headache,
uh-huh.
and some
Yeah, so
yes.
you're addicted to doing sports.
Yes, yes, and I think that was 2 years ago when I interrupted my sports activities for 2 or 3 months for just university's exam. I had headache about 2 or 3 times a week, and that time I couldn't even be successful at my exams, because I thought that when I interrupt my sports activity, I can't focus on my lessons, and I will be success. But unfortunately, it that didn't happen in the way I thought.
Uh-huh.
And unfortunately, that semester was one of the worst semester for me.
Uh-huh, I know, but after that you changed your mind and you decided to do sports
Yeah,
regularly. Ah, nice
yeah,
decision. Thank you very much.
yeah.
Great. Okay, I think let me check. It is Mehdi's turn.
Yeah,
Mehdi, are you there?
yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Do you think sportsmen and sportswomen are more confident, and why?
Uh, I think at the first it's better to talk or examine effect of doing or playing sports on people. it's so clear that people who do or play sports not only are better or are better than other people in terms of physical and mental physically and mentally, but also through doing or playing sports, people can learn a lot of things. In fact, for example, when a person takes part in activity in group sports or play in group sports, so they learn how to interact with peers. Okay, their peers, and so in this way they can learn social skills. Sport people, I think, are happier than other people because not only they spend their free times in the best possible way, but also they can learn how to communicate with other people and being socialized. So I think all of these factors or issues can help sport people to be confident and enjoy themselves and being satisfied with their performance.
Yeah, that is exactly true. I agree. Yeah, thank you very much. Amir Reza, your turn.
Miss Sarbanas, I'm sorry. Miss Sarbanas, can you mute all the people who are not talking? And you as a leader, as a manager of this group, can you mute all the people when they're not talking?
Yeah, it is possible. It is possible for me to mute them, but I cannot do the reverse. When I mute them, they have to go out and come back again. So, if you yourself help me, if you yourself help me, everyone who is not talking, please mute himself or herself in order not to have noises. Thank you very much. Nice suggestion. Okay, Amir Reza, please tell us about confidence in doing sports and why sportmen and sportwomen are more confident.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons is because when you play sports or when you do sports, it helps you reduce your stress and lets you concentrate on your doing sports. And because of that, you feel somewhat relieved at the moment, and that way it helps you solve some of your problems. And also, when you do sports, you can find out about yourself, your abilities, and your body, and that will help you get better at doing, for example, your daily routine or your job or things you do every day. Sorry, you're muted.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Amir Reza. I said that I agree with you, and I wanted Rasha to talk about this matter. Rasha, do you think that people who do sports are more beautiful, more handsome, more confident, and why?
I think not for all of sports. For example, sports like taekwondo or judo, mm, mm, do people's likes. Some people are angry and they change their face and this and but
You mean you mean that judo and taekwondo are dangerous?
no, not dangerous. They are
Ah,
mm,
they made them
change
angry.
sometimes and sometimes change their face. For
What do you mean
example,
by face?
for example, women, I think,
women.
women, they like the men's. They change and do like men's. They face.
I got you. You say that women who, for example, who are active in judo or taekwondo are more violent than other women. They like
Yes.
to behave. They like to behave like men, not like
Yes,
women.
sometimes.
Yeah. I got your point. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you, Rasha. Mohammed, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, very good. You tell us your idea about this matter. Are sportsmen, sportswomen more handsome, more confident, and why?
Yes, I think that sport can help our mentalness and our body. When people do sports, I think they can handle and control the other work in their life. For example, when you play some sports, you can control your stress. You can control your toughness, mental toughness. I explain after mental toughness what is it, and and people can trust you, and maybe sport can change our face and our body, and uh, can help us to be in a good mood, and I think uh, we can get in a good scale and something like that. For example, when someone plays sports, cannot hurt easily, and they can control and handle and their works in their lives. And I wanna tell you what is mental toughness. Mental toughness is a psychology expression, and that sport can increase this matter, and you can and you it helps you that you control your I think that you don't be in a bad situation, a stressful situation, and you can practice more and more, and don't get tired easily, and soon I think totally and finally sports can help us a lot, and I hope that all of us can play and do sports easily, and just that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I really thank you for a nice psychological information that you gave us, because I'm a fan of psychological matters. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
it's very good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, dear Mehran, you tell us, who is your favorite athlete?
Takhti, the wrestler.
Really?
Yes, because I used to do wrestling, and
Uh-huh.
I think Takhti had a great character, as they told us. And if we want to talk about now, I think my favorite athlete is Ali Dai. Simply Ali Dai, because he is so generous, and I saw him uh, in person, and I like him and his characteristic.
Very good. You see him? You
Yeah.
mean, what do you mean? For example, once you saw him?
No, my mother is working in the SAIPA, and when Ali Dai is the coach of SAIPA team, I go there and see him regularly. I saw him regularly.
Oh, very good, very good. So you are kind of friends?
No, I don't think Ali Dai has any friends.
He
Just
doesn't have any friends. Why?
he can't trust on anybody.
Oh, he can't trust anybody. Yeah,
Yes.
maybe. Maybe he is right because he is famous. He is too famous, and he cannot make friends easily. Thank you very much. If we had time, I will come back to you again. Thank you. Okay, very good, Mr. Puya. Who is your favorite athlete? You are muted. You are muted.
Okay. Okay. Because I love mountaineering, and I go mountain, I go climbing very much. My favorite sport woman I can say is Leila Sandiari. You know, most of the mountaineer, I can say, I'm not sure the
No, climber.
Climber. I'm sorry, climber. It's very famous.
Mr. Puya,
Yeah.
could you, you have to make your camera fixed. It is not fixed right now. We cannot see you.
Yes.
Now we see your room.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. So your favorite, your favorite sport woman, Leila Spandi.
Leila Spanderi, and it's familiar among the climbers, especially women climbers. You know, she unfortunately she experienced a tragedy about 8 years ago, and she after trying very hard, unfortunately she died 8 years ago in Pakistan. And before dying, she had a clip from herself that time, and you can watch it on the internet. And as I told you, she's very famous among the climbers. And because before, not just for this tragedy, before that, she tried hard to introduce this sport among the women, and she's very familiar for these activities.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. Nice. God bless her.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Please. It is Mehdi's turn. Mehdi, who is your favorite athlete?
Honestly, I have never thought about it, but I go probably with Ali Karimi. Okay, in fact, I like his personality. He's a blunt person, blunt and frank person, and I like these kinds of people because they speak frankly. And about him, not only he was a good football player when he played football, but as I said, he's a frank person that every time tries to speak frankly and to convey his opinions, especially when maybe it's not good for him. Okay, and sometimes he gets in trouble, but he tries to speak frankly, and especially about people's issue. I mean Iranians, and for this reason, I think I choose him. Sorry, I can't hear your voice.
I have muted myself. I forgot. Okay, I just thanked you. Thank you very much. Nice idea. Okay, it is Rasha's turn. Rasha, who is your favorite athlete?
I don't have any idea. I love all of them.
Really?
Yes.
For example, don't you like anybody who does taekwondo?
Yes. One of them, one woman, she teach jiu-jitsu, Fariba Farajipur. I love she, and
you love her.
I love her, and she's very good in jiu-jitsu.
And she is really good at. You should say at. Okay, thank you very much. Great. Okay, Amir Reza, your turn. Who is your favorite athlete?
Michael Phelps. I really like him.
Pardon?
Michael Phelps, swimmer, professional swimmer.
Okay. Why do you like him?
Because when I had been swimming, a couple of years ago, I really admired him. He was a hard worker, and he practiced very hard. And I once saw a documentary about him, and they had interviewed him, and he said that one of his dreams, ever since he was a kid, was to become an Olympic champion. And he started working hard since he was a kid, and then he finally got what he dreamed for.
How old is he right now?
I think he's around his late 20s, if I'm not wrong. He's in his late 20s, yes.
And where is he from?
United States.
United States. Yeah. Thank you for introducing him to us. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, Mohammed, did you tell us your favorite athlete?
No, I can't tell you now.
Thank you. Yeah, please tell us.
I think I have some persons in different sports. For example, I follow Roger Federer in tennis sports.
Badminton?
Pardon?
Badminton?
No, tennis.
Tennis?
Yes. You know him, Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic?
Yes, they are. Yeah, they are really famous, but I don't know why. I used to think that he is good at badminton, but
they're good at tennis.
Tennis, okay.
Yes. And I think, and I try to follow his activity, and I realized his performance, and I try to be the same like him. And in other sports, for example, football, in Iranian players, I follow Ali Karimi and Farhad Majidi, that are very famous in Iran. And a foreign player, I think Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the best soccer player, and I think just these people I follow in sports.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. I
No,
hope you will be successful as Roger Federer someday. But don't you want to follow computer engineering? You want to choose tennis as your job?
no, I try to do both of them, and I really love computer engineering and also especially animations. Uh, and I tried to be more active in animation. Yes.
You want to be an animation maker?
Maybe if God help me, I wanna achieve this goal.
Oh, very good.
Thank you.
So we wish you success.
Thank
Thank
you
you
very
very much.
That's kind of you.
Okay, thank you. Mehran, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, very good. When you said that your favorite athlete is Takhti, I was thinking that if I'm not making a mistake, when we were born, um, he was died before our birth, or maybe we were really little kids when he died. How do you know him? Have you? I just know his name. I haven't read about his character.
I said that they told many a story about him in gym when
Uh-huh.
I used to do wrestling. All of our coach talk about him and told us many stories.
Can you
Uh,
tell us one of the stories?
yes, in one match, the opponent uh, has some injury and he couldn't wrestle well, and Tahti gets get aware of this situation, and he deliberately uh, lose. uh,
Really?
yes, he deliberately lose to make him
Lost.
happy.
Lost the
Lost.
game.
Yes, yes,
Lost the game
lost.
to make him happy.
Yes, and in another match, he just wrestled with one hand because the opponent has some issue with their hand. He just
Oh
wrestled
my
with
God.
one hand. Yes, he
Thank
was
you.
too modest and have a great characteristic.
Thank you for letting us know. And did he have any children?
I think he had one children uh, that is still alive. Yes, I think. I
A
don't.
boy or a
I'm
girl?
not sure. I'm not sure about that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Um, I wanted to say that his wife and his children were so lucky to have him in their lives, because you said that he behaved others, strangers like that. So he were more kind with his family. Thank you very much. It was a really great night, and I want you all to add something. If you have something to say, you can say. After that, we will say goodbye.
I can just say thank you very much and for having this to preparing this discussion. That was very good and useful for us.
You're welcome. Yeah, I personally enjoyed. being with you. Thank you.
Can
Yes, yes, Mehdi, yes.
Okay. Sorry for saying you know, I think, I believe, I'm sure you believe, okay, you agree with me that all of us are English learners, you know. I'm teaching English in English institution for about 5 years, but now I consider myself as an English learner too, because we are learning English, and I think it's better, one of us, I don't know if, I think you can do it if you want, or any of you, to correct some mistakes that I think we do, okay, we do, and you know, there is a difference between making a mistake or making an error, you know. Making mistakes are normal, you know, because all of us do it. In fact, we know, for example, that rule or the right structure, but sometimes we don't pay attention, or we don't, yeah, in that time. But I think it's better some errors be corrected, because I think it helps us to speak, yeah, correctly.
Yeah, I agree with you. I will appreciate if you can take part in correction too.
Okay, I promise. I do my best
Thank you.
if I could. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Okay, any other thing to add from our friends?
No, but I want to say that we had a good discussion, and I knew some new expression in English. Thank you, all of you. Have a good time.
Thank you, Mohammed, for joining.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, anything else? Nothing. Okay, dear Rasha, do you want to say something?
No, everyone says everything. I don't have anything.
Thank you for joining. Have a nice night. See you tomorrow night.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys,
Bye
See
for
you.
now. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye.